Hey all listeners, we're back. We're currently fighting Bit, and Bit is just gonna be super easy if we do it correctly here, because you basically wanna just so he does the low jump here. We wanna destroy him, so we use frosting. You can also destroy him with see the input got eaten there. I pressed square twice now. I pressed square twice. And it doesn't come out sometimes. It feels like bull. Sometimes you press the button and then it's just... It doesn't shoot the thing sometimes when you press the button. I had to press it twice there. I wonder if it takes double damage. No. Can you go any lower, please? Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, it takes very little damage from him, by the way, when you have the armor and stuff like that, yeah. And technically, this is an helm that you don't really need to get, and stuff that if you really want to, stuff that, so yeah. Yes, yeah, so we're gonna be able to full clear, by the way, full clear this place, which is pretty decent to be able to do. It doesn't matter what right arm you take here. You need this for the final sub tank. You just go down here. Boom. And by the way, I already know where all the other right arms are, by the way. And technically we could go for what I would consider to be the best pink thing. Normally I would say the armor is the best thing that you can possibly get. But I would say that the hyper cannon is actually better. Now technically though, if you are bad at the Sigma fight and you want to take it more safe, you can get the helmet, because with the helmet you can refill the stuff. We could go with Golden Bomber, of course, and stuff that, but Golden Bomber just makes the game really cheap once you get it and stuff that, and it's just, I guess it's very nice and stuff that, but it's still like very it feels like a cheap thing to do. Of course, having double air dash is like extremely nice and stuff that, like that is something that you can get as well. The boots give you double air dash, the arm cannon gives you the hyper cannon, or the hyper, hyper ship, pretty much. And that's often what people call the Golden Bomber, but I feel like that's mistranslated. Yes, it's a hyper ship because it's all the pink ships. But yeah, but I like to call it like a Golden Bomber or whatever, because, you want to only use one at first, by the way. I'm gonna tell you when you start using the three ones. Now the thing is, like, Walt Catfish is a nice guy, by the way, or he used to be a very nice guy, actually. The funny thing is that for example, Gravity Beetle used to be a Maverick Hunter, but the thing is that he kind of got evil because of the fact that you killed his brother, you killed Boombanger and stuff like that. And eventually he's gonna go into the middle and stuff that, and start doing the super electric thing. Yoink! And we get to try to under one of my favorite weapons in this. Like, the thing is that all the weapons are actually very powerful. It's just that I'm not using them as much as you could do. For example, if you are struggling on any stage, start using the special weapons, because this has the best lineup, period, of special weapons. Yes, of course, in Mega Man X1 you had fucking Storm Tornado, which was really super powerful. And this is my favorite, by the way, the design of this with the whole dark purple and the thing. You get Wild Thunder. And Triad Thunder looks really cool, by the way, without any armor piece. And now with Triad Thunder in hand. I could go here and get the hot tank and the... Yeah, because we can use escape. Tunnel Rhino, Tunnel Rhino, Jupiter climbs on the Rhino, Tunnel Rhino, Tunnel Rhino, Tunnel Rhino, oh. Yeah, that's how you sing, boy. 15 gram, whoa. Imagine how powerful that must be to fucking... Consider that a rock, right? Like how much that must weigh, how much like big it is, depending on like the rock type and stuff. That like it's like insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show off the right thunder on this stage also here a bit. You know, it's just like right thunder is fucking insane, man. The damage like it does, even to things that aren't weak against it. It's just like, okay, this is like a shield spell, but this is like a shield spell done right, like with extreme like offense and stuff that like okay. And keep in mind that it's gonna have lower ammo consumption once you get the thing. And keep in mind that you can go back on all stages and actually get the bite encounter. Although the bite encounter I think will require one more boss to be killed. It's pretty much one-shotting everything so far. We're encountering pretty much. And by the way, the Tornado Fang is used to get so many things, by the way. Used to get the ride armor, you can use it to get the energy tank. Well, not the energy tank, but you know what I mean. You get the ride armor and stuff, that's yeah. And you need a Tornado Fang also to get the whole arm cannon and stuff, that's yeah. And here we get the helmet, and this is actually inspired by one of the Gundam models. This whole like armor set and stuff like that, especially the helmet part and stuff like that with the whole, you know. And then it gives you the map here, as you can see, boom. And then you use escape velocity, aka exit. So you can see there's the life up on that stage, there's the change K, and the other thing is the double air dash. Got everything there, got everything there, got everything there. Life up only missing from that stage. They were missing question mark, question mark, question mark, which is the it's the helmet upgrade. This is where you can get the armor upgrade, by the way, which gives you the red thing. And the red thing, by the way, that actually you still only have like 50% damage reduction with it. But yeah, say one thing is very early on here. Shouting Triad Thunder and shouting Triad Thunder. Boom! And we get Hawk, which is a flying one. Very nice. Alright, we cannot go back here. Alright, we can't go back. If it would have been Mega Man X, it wouldn't have been able to go back there for whatever reason. We can pretty much do this without any... we are going to be doing a strat, by the way, on the other guys. Going through them without a ride armor and then like defeating them without a special weapon. What we're gonna do in the other thing. Pretty much, so yeah. Because I think it's like defeat them without using a special weapon and not like your So it's the next one. Yeah, there we go, and you can break that with anything, by the way. So yeah. Wait. Fuck, I forgot what it is. Is it here? Yes. No. Damn it. Keep in mind, if you lose your armor, you can just go back here. I was just checking because I wasn't 100% certain if it was there or not. I should have been certain because, yeah. The ride armors are really good, by the way. In this, because this is the first time actually they made the ride armor actually be like a leather thing that you can actually find and stuff. That's yeah. Because you cannot use the thing here, but yeah. And this is what gives you the pink chip, by the way. Like normally I would normally get like the charge shot one and stuff that the hyper cannon and stuff that, but we're actually gonna get the. Where should I get it? Because this is what I would always take back when I was younger and stuff that I would always take this. And the funny thing is, depending on what pink chip you got, the third armor was meant to like change in color, but that made it so that the game crashed because of a certain thing, because of a certain color like issue or whatever, so yeah. Okay. I don't care. You can use kind of tankiest damage, especially when you have this shield up here. You see now we're taking like very little like weapon amnesty from this. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. It's that easy, bros. It's that easy, man. And yeah, and of course this will cause the pink thing to not appear. Now we could technically go and get rid of Zero by facing off against Wild, because we have still a few stages to it. We could actually do it now, right? No, we don't have Ray Splasher. Ray Splasher and what is it? Ray Splasher and... wait, it's Ray Splasher and Spinning Blade, that's what he's weak to. Ray Splasher and Spinning Blade. I mean, we do get Spinning Blade on this stage and we do have the weakness for this boss, so... So yeah, so keep in mind that you have like with the normal armor, you have like 50% damage reduction, but then you have something like 66 or 64% when the shield goes up, when the blue shield goes up. When the red shield goes up, you have 75%. So you still only have the 50% damage reduction from the first hit you take. So you need to make sure, for example, on Kaiser Sigma that you get hit by his... There's only one attack that's more powerful. All the other attacks he deals like 8 damage. All the other attacks, except for the body hits. I forgot if it's the body hits that hits you very hard. Normally I would go and get the extra lives there, but I don't know if we can go up there again. Here we can. Okay, and then we go into Tornado Fang. We get 4 lives there. And just do that, boom, and you just destroy it. And and I believe that's supposed to be the engine inside the submarine or whatever it is. So now it's basically being destroyed. It should have started like filling with water here. That would have been really cool. If it would have been some kind of electrified water, so it would have been dangerous, and stuff that. To be like a rising station and stuff that, so yeah. Because, I mean, you can still like just get the Sea Saber and stuff that requires us to like and yeah, Charge Tide Thunder is really good, by the way, on the boss, because otherwise you're gonna have to tank his hits. And you saw how little energy it consumes there, even when it's charged. We can tank and spank the bosses pretty much at this point. So yeah, especially with the red ship and stuff like that. Like, you can technically go and rush it. The funny thing is you can get the armor upgrade by getting like the double like shield dash thing, or the double like shield dash, the double dash, the double dash ship, the leg ship. So right, because the thing is, like I've said before, like the Hadouken is basically the hyper ship and not the Zero Saber. Of course you might say, oh, but the Zero Saber is the one that does the damage, yes. But the thing is that you need all of the armor parts and then not get a single pink part for it to count. Now it still shows up at the question mark there, which is kind of, I get, supposed to be the clue, like, oh, can you have more than one, and stuff that, like, did he lie, and stuff that. Yeah. But it isn't that he lies, it's just that the other thing is supposed to be a super secret. So now we have the spinning blade, which is on this guy. We want to go into Toxicity or State Star to get the changed K, because that's the changed Kangaroo. Even though the Kangaroo isn't that useful, and this is where you will get the leg ship here. And I almost always do like Balls Hornet last, by the way, even we could already do Balls Hornet because we have the gravity well, by the way, so yeah. There is no Wily captain on this stage, by the way. Slow down, strats. And of course there's gonna be nothing here because we defeat a Bit and Bite. So you go in here with Frog to destroy the fans. And X makes the long jump if you press nothing else. Shampoo! And I'd rather do that than do the hover strat, because there is a hover strat, by the way, which I believe is... I forgot which button it is, by the way. No, it's not that, it's... No, it's like this button, it's like... pressing R1 several times, that's what you does it. So yeah. So you just do this here. You destroy the fans. then we can use this here, boom. And this is normally where you would get the this is where we would get the thing here. But why does it show up? Why does it show up though? I wonder what he actually says. No, but what you do now is you go to I think it's here exactly where this line is up here. Going up. This should be exactly it. Sweet. Kangaroo. So kangaroo, hawk, frog, and normal. I couldn't call it something cool instead. Yeah. We are still recording, right? Yes, we are. There's life up on that stage. Life up on that stage. There is no. Wait, this is a wild capsule. There's a wild or wild Dr. Wawa. Wild basically. So wild is on this stage on World Catfish at the very start. It's on Blizzard Buffalo stage when you go down below, when you're in the last area, basically the area after the mini boss door, or what do you mean, meat beat bite. You go down, there's a capsule there. There's a capsule in, of course, in Cross Crawfish stage as well. There's a capsule there. No, not on him. I think it's on 4 stages, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I forgot what was it, Tunnel Rhino at the very end. Because I thought that there was another one where you glide down and what it was. Or maybe there's only 3 stages that it's on. Right, because it's not on Neon Tiger, definitely not. It's definitely not on Toxic Seahorse stage. Yeah, this one it's not either, right? Yeah, because this is where we get Hypership. So I mean, if we always want to quickly get to it, we just do this stage. We have Spinning Blade. But we don't have, or do we have its second weakness? We do have. Because I'm gonna test if there's a trick to actually adapt to the second weakness. One, by the way, we will be able to ride the elevator as well, which is gonna be massive, because that's gonna make the escape like so much quicker. And those you could make those into Dr. Wily capsules for like Zero and stuff like that, if they ever do a remake of this. Because I would make it either in like X-style graphics, or I believe you can actually do this here, and you can actually jump back up. Nope. Wow. Don't tell me this. Like, yes, just go up large enough here. Wow, it doesn't. You can actually do this. This is an actual advanced stat. You have to hope that it doesn't fall there, there we go. And that actually go. I'm gonna test it here. It says that his right arms are weak to Tornado Fang and to hello, Vava. Yeah, he's not weak to that, that's absolute bullshit, man. Okay, just you and me a while. And my spinning blades. And it doesn't look like it's dealing that much damage to him, but it's like is. I don't care about actually taking hits from him because I can use tank his hits because he's a weak boy. Because otherwise we used to this otherwise. Yeah, because you did notice, for example, how much like less you use up on weapon energy with the helmet and stuff that. Like that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't talk about the helmet doing that and stuff that. Like so when people do tier list, they completely miss the point and stuff that it actually does reduce the weapon energy you consume. And instead, oh X4 did it first. Oh X4 is so great. It's the first one that lets us spare weapon energy. Boy. Yeah, and as we know, Triad Thunder is slaps here, so we can get an easier escape. So as long as you have Triad Thunder when you're escaping, it's gonna be a lot easier. And sure, the elevator might not be the fastest thing up, but it's like very useful. It's easy every time. It's 8 seconds left. Here we go, and now he is defeated. Weil is defeated. So now we have all of them defeated. We have a life up there. We have the life up on that stage. So now we just go and rush this guy down here. And I'm gonna show you where the headpiece is, by the way, the upgraded headpiece. Yeah, that's the only problem, that it is a bit of a delay to it. And basically you can dash over there with any of the right armors pretty much. You can do a dash jump. But if you want to easy mode, then you just go this, right, because of this hover time. Okay, and this is where you get the headpiece. And I already showed you where to get the hyper cannon, by the way. So this is the headpiece. I've shown you where to get the arm cannon, and I've shown you where to get the double dash thing as well. I think you can also completely destroy the shit out of this with Tornado Fang. Or with Frost Shield. Acid rounds. Do, 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 do. And of course the best charge shot is what X3 had because of the old, or X4 I mean, because the X4 had all piercing capacity of it, you know, and stuff like that, which was really nice. But see, it doesn't do the ship now. So that should mean that the container should be gone, but yeah. Final section, we can actually speed rush to this here. Fully charge the black hole first. Alright, it was enough for one. Och för att måste det till balstorn. And those helicopters in the background, by the way, are supposed to be the ones that are in the interstage and stuff like that. And this is the parasitic bomb. Which is a bit weird that it doesn't shoot hornets, the regular thing. So yeah. But now we should be able to get the life up on this stage. We should be able to get the life up on that stage, and then we only have one life up left to get. So right, most of the weapon names are the same, right? Because it's Parasitic Bomb, Turret Hunter, Spinning Blade, Black Hole, which is different because that's gravity well, Frost Shield, Tornado Fang, Acid. It says R, so it cannot be Burst, because it would be Acid B. Acid Rounds. That's the only thing I can think of that it's actually supposed to be the acid round from Resident Evil. You could probably do that with the double, like add-ash and stuff like that, by the way. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna do all of it, by the way. Yeah, we are gonna do basically all of it, by the way. Okay. And I've said, as I said, so the dash ship is on this stage. The arm cannon ship, the hyper cannon ship is on this stage. The headpiece ship is on that stage. We already got the body armor ship, which is on this stage. tanks, and that's all the ships. And now we only have this one left to get here. And normally you need to get all the light tanks, you need to get all the sub tanks, and you need to have full health in order to make the pink capsule appear on the stage 1, in order to get the golden bomber suit. So that has the whole thing of having to have full health and having to have all the parts, which is without any pink parts, by the way, which is kind of a requirement that is the next one for the whole Hadouken thing. The same thing is true in X2, basically in X2 you need I don't know why you went this way when I could have used it on a much quicker way. Try Thunder. If I remember correctly, it's weak to ice, the thing. I think it's weak to ice. Although I'm not 100% certain, it might also be weak to acid. So that the main problem is hitting it with it because it's very, very slow. So sometimes you want to actually damage boost and hit it. That was the wrong weapon, by the way. So basically you do this pretty much. You like go into it and then you basically attack it. So that's what you want to do. You want to damage boost when you do this because then it's easy to hit. So that's 3 hits. Is it 4 hits that kills it? No, that's 4 hits, by the way. That was a miss. Damn it. Damn it, I'm so late now. Got 5 hits. 5, 6 hits. 5 or 6 hits or so. You can actually also kill it before it comes out and stuff like that, so yeah. I'm not going to use the sub-tank, by the way, because he melts to the weakness, by the way. Now we can show Kangaroo here. So Kangaroo is the one that he uses in the first boss fight with Wild. This is what he uses. Okay. This is normally where you would meet Bit and Bite and stuff like that. But since we have already defeated them, we don't need to worry about that. I forgot what is it you're supposed to use on these. I think you actually use Frost Fang, or Frost Shield. Ice Shield, I mean. Spinning the okay, Black Hole, Pulsing Bomb. Try to use ice here to hit with ice. That did not give me health though. That gave me health. And technically you can actually ride on this guy, by the way. Get to it. But you can just do that, boom. So there we go, final energy tank. Spinning Blade is what you need to use. I recommend you charge the Spinning Blade, by the way, because charged Spinning Blade will Dun 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 dun. Oh no, he does so much damage. The only thing I'm worried about is that it's gonna duplicate the charged claw attack. No. Absolutely no problem with the shield. And now we're on to the doppel stages. And the doppel stages are pretty interesting because if you, for example, if you don't defeat Vile, then that changes a lot actually on the doppel stages. But I believe also defeating Bit and Bite makes the first doppel stage easier, by the way, in my opinion. So yeah, and keep in mind that you cannot save the hypership that you actually need to re-get and stuff that. Although in X1 I believe you could save the Hadouken actually and stuff that, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see though what happens if you try to go to the location where the thing will be, by the way. So you can see these are not the green ones. So technically these are the stronger ones and stuff that, because you can meet the green ones on this stage as well, although I forgot if it requires you to defeat like Blast Hornet early or something along those lines. Right. Wow, first time I died there! Oh, in a long time. The last time I died this was once when it ate an input. That's really annoying though. That's absolutely the worst like checkpoint in the game, pretty much the fact that oh hey, why can't you get back to the climbing section immediately? Because this section is really annoying if you want to do it quick, because you insta-die to the spikes, by the way. Like I would use, you know, you don't insta-die to spikes, however, if you play on the rocking mode, then you don't insta-die to the spikes. But that would be really bad, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. And in rocking mode, you cannot earn like trophies or the medals, for that matter, you know, and stuff like that, which is interesting. I think the main problem was the fact that I was... Yeah, I think the problem is that I'm dash jumping. Wow, I've never had issues here before. Is it faster than the Japanese version? Is the question, right? Like I don't use a specific strategy normally there at all. And there's no difference to what I had last time, except I have the armor now. And stuff that was the only difference really. That was a bit way too close there. Spinning blade. Lakes potato chips. Why did it do that there? Just spam this and it dies. Because you saw there. Right. Yeah, because that happens when you come across the touchpad I showed you there, you know, stuff that, but yeah. I was trying to charge the thing, you know, and stuff like that, and I was just trying to press the regular options button with a pause and going into there. Now keep in mind that if you don't have full health, then you can just easily, you know, let's just try Thunder here. No! Darn that Crash Bandicoot. Darn that Crash Bandicoot. And by the way, rip the voice actor for the original Crash Bandicoot, which also voiced Neo Cortex actually. So you want to go like with full health like this into... I'm going to show you where you better got on the hypership, by the way. Just for those curious. You would slide down here, and this is where the capsule would have been. And stuff like that, so yeah. And there is a way also to avoid cutting off the trunk on the boss here. We need a Tornado Fang. Let's go! Let's go, boy. So now you meet the trash compactor unit thing. Yeah, so what you do on this boss is you climb up here, you shoot these. You don't want to pepper the thing, so you want to do this on the top as much as possible here. You just want to hit it with a single one basically, pretty much. That's kind of the wrong location there. I still haven't been able to do it properly here. I'm too slow for whatever reason. Yeah, this is really bad because this is not what I wanted to happen. I was able to do it today when I played, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. Right. I mean, it's not a hard boss anyway, you know. You can just kind of tank and spank it, you know, because yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to do the zero part correctly here. There's no way, of course, to save state, which is really bad. Like I would have loved to use a save state fusion, maybe only like once per game or whatever, you know, just in case, because if you screw up the zero part, you can easily do that. And normally it's when you try to like, because if it grabs you once, I believe it's over, because Zero cannot get out of the grab on like X. Because Zero doesn't have the armor, so he cannot survive if he gets grabbed by the thing. And normally you don't meet the pink guys here, especially if you didn't defeat Weil, because then this will also destroy, because Weil wants you to reach him pretty much and stuff like that, but now because Weil is destroyed, it's like, oh shit, what the fuck do we do, like, kind of situation. So that gives you the harder enemies in the section right away, pretty much. And by the way, there is a thing that completely destroyed these. If I remember correctly, I forgot if it's Triad Thunder or not. Yes, Triad Thunder. Yeah, 3 Triad Thunder is enough to kill them. Frog! Which might sound really, really weird to do. Jumpy frog man. It cannot walk normally, by the way. Why did I do that? I was trying to do the whole thing that you're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, hey, Zero. Something. Okay, so you go in with full here. Go in with full. And you just need to hit it in the face. Okay, there we go, and then it lands on Zero, and Zero's Blarg! Takes so much damage from me crashing into him for whatever reason, and he just stands there. Like, he doesn't even try to draw this, Zero is like, oh man, I have to find a way to X my saber. Zero, why are you fucking dumb? I hid myself so I could repair this. And now, green, and then you shoot the beam. Yeah, now we have that. Now we have the beam saber, but now we don't have the beam saber with the thing. So yeah, so you can basically do something like this. You can shoot it twice, and then you have a beam saber waiting. Which will completely destroy cannon. Now we're getting to one of the most infamous sections, and a section I really hate. Because this section I would not hate if... I would have not hated this section if it would have been like... I've seen chameleon weapon in this game. That's something I'm saying just, you know, because that is 100% certain and true. Because this section is so annoying, like it's like... It's really funny how annoying this section is. You can use, of course, black hole. It's really powerful here. But I think you're not normally meant to use Ray Splasher. The thing is though that you're meant to use dash jump. Don't add dash. Because if you add dash, there's a strong chance that you will go too far and then you use, you know. And the thing is, there's no reason to... I mean, there's a reason. If you do the dash jump, you will always just make it to the platform. But if you add dash, there's a strong chance that you overshoot and you just go right into spikes. And you wait a bit, and you add dash. I cannot went into the spikes there again. I should have been like further back on this, so yeah. And there's one that's just completely worthless to go into, and it's that one. Because it doesn't go all the way up. And it's used to prevent you from like being close to these guys. And then it's the final one. And now I'm almost doing a perfect run here. Hurdy-durdy. Nice. And this is boss. So. Shot. Let's go water boss. And Nexus walks down on his own. Like, oh, what's this? It's Dark. Oh, I'm the evil octopus. You cannot defeat me. Blood, that took a lot of damage. But you never do that again. I will totally defeat you. And I was meant to press the... I pressed the button there at one point, but it didn't get out. It did the input again. I was pressing square. There we go. Blood, yes, you defeated me already. Yeah, these bosses are weird. Oh, so we're almost like at the final mark thing left. So do we grind extra lives? It's the question, or do we grind? Because hitting it with the beam saber is good. I don't know if the beam saber gets saved by this. I believe it does actually. But we're gonna go third upper stage. Third upper stage. By the way, so the thing is, if you hit it with the shards thing here, if you hit it with this, I believe that's always gonna give you that. So do that again. Like, this is a really slow way to do things, by the way. I thought it would give me one each time, but no. I forgot what all these bosses were here. Oh, hello, Blizzard. Okay. Rome. I believe otherwise if you do a shard shot, if you do like the regular like yellow shard shot, I believe doing that each time will also give you a full like. Okay, right. And it doesn't keep it for whatever weird reason. Actually, this is faster, I think. And then we just hit it once with this. Because this one also, unlike the Hadouken, it doesn't require you to have full health. Licks potato chips. Very easy. Easy. Super easy. Short shot. Okay. And boom. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna stop the recording after this, by the way, and then just, we probably might have time to do one more boss, by the way. And then we're gonna go into the final recording, probably. Nice. What is this? It gets completely submarine splasher. Which is that we're gonna need to stop now and start